Alright, I'm not gonna lie, for this one I don't really have a plan in mind. But recently I've been listening to a lot of Nemzzz, a lot of Namesbliss. I don't know, something about that lo-fi grime mixture, that lo-fi drill mixture is really satisfying to me. So this time around I'm gonna try and make something a bit more chill, a bit more vintage, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, normally I don't like to make drill beats over like 150 BPM, mainly because it makes laying down drums a sort of quick time event. But I might as well give it a go for this one, so I'm gonna go for like 150 BPM. And I think to make it sound as vintage as possible, I think I'm gonna do some pretty heavy sampling for this one, so probably make it from scratch another time. But just for my first time, we'll see how it goes. I'm making an Among Us type beat. Okay, I'm gonna see what I can do with this. Okay, slice X would probably be way easier to use here, but I don't know, I don't like opening slice X at the moment, so I'm gonna use Fruity Slicer again. I'm gonna add a few chops to it. I'm not gonna go crazy though. Increase the attack a little bit, up the pitch by 300 cents. I'm gonna put that back to 150 now. Definitely need some effects though, so I'm gonna route this to a mixer. I don't really like the bass line in the sample, so I'm gonna try and come up with my own one. I'm going to use the Retro 60 guitar. I'm gonna try and leave a couple spaces for staccato notes as well. Switch the preset to staccato. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. I'm kind of addicted to throwing in vocal samples where I don't need them, so I'm gonna look for a male vocal sample. I think I got a message about the OVO chops in the last video. As you can tell, I only use the free ones, because I think I bought like one of them, and I only really use like 2 samples from the pack, so... Okay, I like the sample, but that guitar's gotta go. So I'm gonna extract the stems. I'm gonna go for only the vocals this time around. This vocal reminds me a little bit of one of my favorite male vocalists, which is Shay Ekru. I'm gonna throw a couple more things on this loop, and then I'll probably start drums. I'm not trying to add too much to this melody. Probably just gonna start on percussion. I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of layering involved, but we'll see. As I said, I'm not afraid of layering, so... the longest time it's ever taken me to lay down a snare pattern. Don't really like the texture on that, so I'm going to layer it with something else. Don't normally do this. Since that kick is pretty aggressive, I'm going to layer another one on top. I'm going to add one with a bit more texture, a few more high frequencies basically. So I want a few more high frequencies, so I'm going to look for another kick. Alright, one more thing I'm going to add to percussion. I want some kind of drum fill. It kind of sounds like someone's falling over, but okay, so I think I got a pretty decent loop. I think once again the sample's carrying me a little bit, so I'm going to mix everything down and arrange it. Maybe add a couple of accents and percussion rolls, stuff like that, and then we can hear what the final beat sounds like. Okay, I can't lie, I really took my time with this one. Felt like a couple of sections were missing something without the vocal, so I added this guitar. I didn't really throw too many effects on it, just a crystal clear and some reverb basically, and that's it. I also added these shaker rolls and percussion rolls everywhere. Just add them for some texture really, there's not really that much thought behind them. I think that's about it, honestly. Pretty simple beat, even though it looks like there's a bunch of layers on the playlist. Most of it's just layering, so there's only like 2 or 3 instruments on this beat really. I think it's a bit too quick for Namesbliss, it's a bit too chill and slow for Nemzzz, so I don't think I hit exactly what I was going for. I think it still sounds pretty good. But of course, before I play the final beat, I want to say a big thank you for watching. Hopefully if you're looking to make something similar, this video helped you in some way. But yeah, this is what the final beat sounds like.